the show! You look gorgeous! Oh, so many pretty faces tonight.
The intoxicating smell of the graveyard. Once a year, we gather beneath our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided, and let us celebrate what it is to be an Addams. Come to me, my luscious wife. Oh, she of skin so pale, eyes so black, and dress cut down to Venezuela. And tell us what it is that every Addams hopes for.
Darkness and grief and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an Addams, you need to have a little moonlight. When you're an Addams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way when you're an Addams.
You gotta have a sense of humor.
When you're an Addams, you have to have a taste for death.
Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an Addams, you do what Addams always do. Mi amor.
Will you love me forever and ever?
We shall be as besotted with each other as the very night we met.
Our first date, you took me to see
Death of a salesman.
how we laughed.
When you're an Addams, you gotta have a lot of passion.
When you're an Addams, you need to really love your wife.
Several times a day.
You're happy when your toes are in the mud. You smile a bit the moment you smell blood.
Ow!
When you're an Addams, you need to grab a bow and arrow. When you're an Addams, you need a moment to explode. Just pour a potion, flip the switch, and wait till things get hot.
When you're an Addams, you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom, broken glass in a motel room, something fun we can all exhume and give it all tonight. And on this night, we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
Because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes! And how do we do this?
By dancing on their graves!
Yes! Dance, my brother Fester. Dance to wake the dead.
What's stored is under, down 6 feet under, we get to gather here.
Dead for forever, let from whatever called now to reappear.
Every cadaver starts to palaver, what's in an Addams here? Hold your decaying, hear what we're saying, time now to give a cheer.
Line dance! Now, bunny hop! Do the twist! Rigor mortis! Death rattle!
When you're an Addams, you have a very special duty. When you're an Addams, you're obligated to the clan. It's family first and family last, and family by and by. When you're an Addams, the standard answers don't apply. When you're an Addams, you do what Addams do or die.
Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your crypt. You're beautiful. I love you, all of you, my father.
Hey, it's locked.
That's right! We have a problem.
His name is Lucas Beinecke, and I'm in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, that charming, irresistible little bundle of malice who would poison her own brother just for a ride in the ambulance, has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday, I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up.
She doesn't know.
All right, so here's the deal. Gather round. I'm not letting any of you back into the crypt until love triumphs. But, so who is this Lucas fella anyway? Is he any good for her? Do they really love each other? What is love anyway? Does this rash look serious to you?
Go to a doctor.
So many questions about love. But when you think about it, is there anything more important important.
Going home.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds, and faltering roads? Can't we talk about anything else?
Fight, sir! Fight like a man! Feel the kiss of my Spanish steel! Foiled again. Ow! God damn your lightning reflex!
Gomez, look.
Flowers. Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is that gift that we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goodylicious? Who talks like this?
The Beinecke's, Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents. They're coming for dinner tonight.
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes?
Wednesday has a friend who's a boy.
Yes?
I love this guy right here.
It's nothing, darling. Puppy love. Put these in water.
Mom, Dad, I shot dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, that's lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you. Lurch, come Lurch. We'll whip up something extra special, and this time we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guests for dinner, fresh meat.
Yes.
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What is it?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look,
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that looks like an engagement ring.
oh, Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
Well, yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never even met his parents and he's never met mine, and I just need to be sure
Sure that he's the one?
that the families can get along. I mean, he has to know what he's getting himself into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are and they're from Ohio.
Ohio! A swing state!
That's what I mean.
You know what? This is important. Let's go tell your mother.
No!
What? But we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please, she'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
You don't want me to tell your mother you're getting married?
After dinner and we're all friends, then we'll tell her.
But I've never kept anything from your mother.
Daddy, please.
But-
If you love me.
But-
Do you love me, Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife. Say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
Daddy, one tiny little secret.
But-
Please.
I-
Please.
Okay. I won't tell your mother.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, Paloma. Our little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why? Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing. A secret in the house. A boy, a girl, a ring.
Darling, something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen, smiling, like this. Maybe it is this boy.
This boy. Ha! I said. and double hop. Ha ha! You said yourself, dear, it's nothing but puppy love. Come, Carter. Feel the urge to take you with my arms. Let's go upstairs.
Gomez.
Well, on the other hand, she is a healthy young lady like you were. Are. Like you are. Who knows? Maybe she could fall in love and get married like you did.
Don't be ridiculous, Gomez. I'm much too young to have a married daughter, right?
Yeah.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Okay, and well, let's say, and I have no reason whatsoever to suspect this. But let's say she met one that stole her heart.
Don't be silly. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are 3 things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to everyone.
Gomez, you do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What?
I hope you're not coming down with a case of liar's shingles.
Liar shingles. No, come on.
I think Wednesday and I need to have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. I could choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I lose, I'm trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock or a cuckoo in a clock, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground or like theater in the round, I'm trapped. I could lie, I could cry, I could simply up and die, but I fear the dice I've rolled have finally cracked. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How trapped, trapped, trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back for more. She stokes the Addams fire, she harbors each desire. I'd never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Should I not be her hero instead of sniveling and weak? I'll pick the route that's true, tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trap. Wife gone wild, crazy child, little me, unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and we'll try to get along. Or I'll fail, have to bail, shove my coffin to the nail. If I napped, if I snapped, maybe dinner would be scrapped. Then I wouldn't be trapped. Yeah! Trapped! Ha! Trapped!
First comes love, then comes... That was intense. Do it again, do it again.
This dinner has to go okay.
It will, if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Pugsley, you know, ever since I met him, everything seems right and wrong. I want to laugh and cry at the same time, and sometimes I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face? I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, and I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Wow, you got some real issues. Fly away, little birdie. You killed it. Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. I think I like it. That was good, that was good. I think I like it. Do it again, do it again. I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know it's impossible, so I'll confide that I tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Happy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies with picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep in Liberace's greatest hits. Have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you'll bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
I was right. It is the boy.
Well, yes, but I really don't think it's such a big deal.
Puppy dogs, Disney World. She's in no state to entertain guests. We just cancel this dinner.
No!
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Because if we cancel plans this late, then we'll have to get takeout, and you know, I can't.
Gomez, do you love your daughter?
Of course.
Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course.
Do you want her to be put on heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are 4 things I would never do.
Gomez, would you stop playing that karaoke trap?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
Because we have to introduce her to the world.
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen the world lately? If we live in a world where USC can beat Florida in football, Lord knows.
You do have a point.
So stop practicing and go tell her the dinner is off.
But Carter,
You're the father. The father is the counselor. And if you, after 25 years of marriage, cannot do this one thing for me, I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting about tonight. Now, go. Okay, here's the schedule. First, at 6, they'll arrive, and we'll have drinks like, hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Not you. Go away. Okay. And then you'll want to see the house, and at 8, we'll have dinner, and they can be back at their hotel by 9:30.
Wednesday, your father has something to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I have been having second thoughts.
What about?
About this dinner. It all seems so quick.
It's not quick! Oh, Daddy, please, it's just a dinner and they're dying to meet you, and I promised Lucas. And you know how I hate to break a promise.
Well, yes, Paloma, but your mother and
Daddy, I am your only daughter and your eldest child, and if you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner.
Oh, thank you, Daddy!
Well, it seems I've been outvoted. Now then, dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
Oh, God, please, no, not the game.
But it's a family tradition.
It's my dinner.
But it's my house, darling. Dinner and then the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push it.
Then can we all at least act normal?
Define norm. Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call it. So can't we lose it and lose the basic black one? Normal night, normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night.
To be polite to the least you can.
One normal eve.
Be the kind of common man. You have to swear to me, as promised to the poor. It's almost 6 o'clock and they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked upright. One normal night.
Okay, Lucas, enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
Because there aren't any, Alice. We're in the middle of some godforsaken park.
Central Park, dear. Designed in 1857 by...
Wait! What? I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. I was lost in the woods, and then a pigeon fell at my feet with an arrow in it. I looked up, and there she was, Wednesday with a crossbow. A what? A crossbow, you know. This girl walks around with a crossbow. It's all right, Dad. She has a permit. Oh, great! Good choice, son. I want you to listen up now. Here's what's going to happen. We're going back to the hotel, and then you and I are going to have a little talk.
Be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
You see what you did? Your mother's rhyming again. Let's get back to the hotel, and we can figure things out from there. No! One normal night, no, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. One normal night, I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on. Come on.
Aw, he seems like a nice young man. What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nausea right for Dramamine? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Valentine? Was Pfizer right for the COVID vaccine? Were you folks right for the mezzanine? Who's to say? One a perilous trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment, and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing out loud.
What?
Loud.
No.
Loud. Loud. Only affairs of the heart. Look, the choice is yours. Either you help these kids, or you're stuck here for eternity. Faster.
We'll help them love, 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 love. Love lets our spirits depart.
You got it. So let the normalcy start.
Protect and rally round. Let's take them and the best. One normal night is what's One normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday wants one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Give her just one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday wants one. All I want, all I ask, comprehend. We'll tend her every need.
When we arrive, we'll come alive to make this night succeed. Just be respectable, don't make an odd remark. Okay, okay.
Undetectable or passion for the job.
As you said,
that it's paradise right here in Central Park.
in one normal, informal, one normal night.
They're here! Hurry up.
Hello. We had a little trouble finding the place. It looks like somebody shot out all your streetlights. Gee, look at this place. They just moved in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Mal Beinecke. This is my wife, Alice. And that's my son, Lucas. You are? Nice talking to you. Earth to Alice, we've landed in Weird City. I say drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, no. Be open to experience and welcome in the new. Reach deep in your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can hardly lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I don't think I can stand any more surprises.
Oh, come on, Dad. These are your kind of people. Real salt of the earth.
Oh, yeah? Where are they from?
Where are we from? So happy you asked. July 31st, 1750. The Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great nautical ancestor, Captain General Redondo Fontana Laguna Don Jose Cuervo, bound for the New World. 4 weeks later, he's still in Madrid, as Madrid is 400 miles from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he sets sail anyway, only to sink 6 months later off the southern coast of Florida. A hostile land infested with rattlesnakes, mosquitoes, and many retired Jewish persons. But enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, I presume.
Watch it.
And you must be the lovely Mrs. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke.
Hi. Lovely to meet you. Your story about your ancestor was wonderful. Very, very good. Look, man, please don't.
Unless, of course, your father and you're the son with a massive thyroid condition, an outdated suit and an oversized jacket, scuffed shoes, a receding hairline. I go too far. The night she is young. Gomez Florencia Addams, at your service.
Boys?
And now, allow me to introduce to you my wife, La Duena, the mother of my children, el amor de mi vida, the love of my life. Move. Morticia.
Gomez, darling.
Excuse me.
Sorry I'm late. I was putting the apple pie out on the windowsill to cool.
That's my little woman. A duchess in the parlor and a genius in the kitchen.
Gomez.
And a gymnast in the bed.
So very pleased, Mr. Beinecke.
Mrs. Addams.
Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice.
And you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I was named after my Uncle Lucas, who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg.
They don't need to know that.
No. It's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his tongue.
Cousin David.
He talks like this. Hello, how are you?
Thank you, Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress?
A yellow dress.
Hold on. What happened? You look like one of those minion things.
Will you excuse us for a moment? I will not have that color in my house.
I'm just being normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not wear your heart for all to see? Right on your sleeve. Yellow is...
Okay, yes, good, fine, yes, wonderful, yes, okay, yes, good. A lovely sentiment about the color yellow. And now, oh, look everyone, it's Pugsley. Pugsley Addams, Wednesday's younger brother, just returned home from Bible study or some stupid.
Hello. Want to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Listen, lady, just put some money in the can and nobody gets hurt.
That's my boy.
Wow! Boy, is it normal out there.
Oh, and this is our darling little grandmama, the very spirit and the soul of our family.
Ha! Just came from the hospital. Cardiac ward. Boy, they're dropping like flies over there. I hope you're staying in shape. Grains, fresh fruit, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well then, honey, you're gonna die.
Are you ready for some football? There's got the ball. He's running. He's dodging. Look at that son of a bitch go. He's running.
This is my brother, Fester.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Fester. Go away now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh. And now for a welcoming toast from the extensive Addams team. We practiced this lunch. Your excuse, children.
Lucas, come on. Dad, remember?
Leave the door open, you hear?
Leave the door open.
You're concerned they'll make the beast, eh? Consummate the relationship? Do the horizontal mambo? Not to worry, my boy. My daughter has a black belt in Taekwondo. If he tries anything, she'll rip his throat out. To the children.
Children. Excuse me. Do you have a little girl's room?
Oh, well, we used to, but we let them all go. Remember? Not to worry, alert. We've got plenty more.
Darling, I think you need to stop drinking. Come to me, I'll show you.
Ah, yes, Morticia, a grand tour for the missus. And Mr. and I will go downstairs for some guy stuff. And then dinner.
And after dinner, the game.
Oh, yeah? What kind of game?
Oh, well, did you ever play Connect 4?
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing like that.
I'm so sorry for my husband. He gets like this. We haven't been together in a while.
I mean, I don't really understand that, but, did you get the flowers?
Oh, yes. And the lovely poem. Wherever did you find it?
I wrote it.
No.
When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will get it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time, they just pop out. And always
Looks like we've got more than one lightweight in the house tonight.
And they're always about the one thing everyone needs. And so you have.
Healthcare?
My love, of course.
So do you like the color yellow because it's the color of mucus?
I didn't even think of that. Goodness.
You know what time it is. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds, and faltering roads? Not talk about anything else. Come on! Did you hear the cue? I mean, there was no time to say.
Oh, we were having fun.
You realize they're gonna freak when we tell them.
My father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
You told your father. Your father with the sword. You told your father we were getting married. Just like that.
He's totally cool with it. Mostly.
I thought we were going to tell them all together.
Listen, you don't know my mother. She could really screw it up.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. Look, it may seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right. It is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course.
Then leave it to me. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There is no plan.
That is the plan. Improvise. Keep them guessing.
You're really crazy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just a simple dinner. What could go wrong?
Well, for one that can hate.
Come on!
You just had to tell the guy with the sword, though.
Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fears, and troubles all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old.
Please don't leave us out in the cold.
Let's not talk about anything else but love.
But love.
But love.
Interesting chair. Antique. 15th century. The Heritage Chair. Once owned by Tomás de Torquemada, Grand Inquisitor of Madrid. Carefully. You collect this stuff? Man must have his hobbies. Some golf, some play cards, some fish, some go swimming. Some read maps. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Well, go ahead, ask. You ask. Why? Because it's fun. The history of the world told in torture and dismemberment. Get up, let me show you. You sit down. They ask you a question. They don't like the answer. That'll make you believe, won't it? Sit down, let me ask you something.
Some other time.
So, how about these crazy kids, eh?
What about them?
Oh, they seem awfully fond of each other, do they not?
I guess. But it's not like they're getting married.
Married? No, of course not. On the other hand, they do marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
Oh, well, speak on you then. The Beinecke saga. Your lives, your hopes, your dreams. Your son.
Lucas? He's a little soft, like his mother. But when he gets out of college, I'll toughen him up, teach him the business, make him a man.
May I say something? You and I feel we understand each other. Do you feel this way?
No.
Come, Beinecke, let me show you the boat. Hey, did you bring a bathing suit? Ah, never mind. Let's get crazy.
And this is Aunt Helga from Baden-Baden. Who's that looking over her shoulder? Oh, no, that's her other head. She has two heads. Well, you know what they say. And this is Aunt Herman, Wednesday's uncle, twice removed.
And what's that?
Oh, that's Gomez and me at our wedding.
Oh, how romantic. We promise to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promise to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married.
More than ever.
Boy, sure doesn't work that way in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told all my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Alice, you poor dear. Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration. I think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want to remain your lover. Share all secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Bear your secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try once telling a lie once, I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling, he'd beg I'd reconsider. Reeling, he'd simply start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but at my first convenience, I'd throw him on the first bus out of town.
Is Gomez truly devoted, never excluded, always the paragon?
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye, then leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
If Gomez lied,
Is there no chance you might forgive?
a lie is a lie, and lies can kill. And life can quickly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and she wound up on the cover of a magazine.
He's quite the Philistine. What's that one?
The dance routine. Ladies,
So where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
Well, after school I work at the bookstore, and on the weekends I help tutor kids at the charter school, and over the summers I work at my uncle's grocery store.
Is any of this true?
Most of it.
Okay, and in your off time, wise guy?
Mainly I just think about Wednesday and how much I love her and how we can have a wonderful life together.
And what does a Lucas Beinecke want to be when it grows up?
Maybe a writer. Or a medical examiner.
Oh, a medical examiner. Why?
Well, you get to look inside people's bodies, and they don't mind because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Gomez!
Oh my God, Daddy!
What are we going to do?
Oh, let's just tell her. It'll be fine.
Daddy, you promised after dinner.
Yeah, I know, but
Listen,
I have so much anxiety about the secret song.
What?
I hate when she sings that song.
Three of you whispering about.
The weather.
The economy.
The economy.
Well, we're gonna go now. See you at dinner.
Lucas, let me show you the moat. Have you ever seen a rat as big as a dachshund nose? Sir.
Gomez! What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No, what? No, conspiring. You know, conspiring is steal the election. Let's go.
That's what you were doing!
Carla, please stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
Querida, I have never kept anything from you, and may lightning strike me where I stand if I'm keeping something from you now.
That it should come to this.
Querida, please stop this foolishness. Come. I feel the urge to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez.
Oh, but you never turned down a trip to heaven.
Not today. Not today. I'll be in my room, waiting until you're ready to share. Like a proper husband.
Morticia mia. Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man going gray when his wife says not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? Who could conceive it? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? What if a line's been crossed, vows of commitment lost? Could that be possible? How is that possible?
Put the ring on, just for a minute.
After dinner.
But what if they hate each other?
But if they don't, be like me. Look on the bright side.
You're so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room. Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that. It's my house too, okay? Excuse me while I kill my brother.
Hold on. I can handle this. Hey. It's the Pugster. What up, little man?
You trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
Because you're not cool.
Well, your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress, okay? My sister's having an identity crisis. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go now. Can I come? Sorry, Pugsley. I'm with Lucas now. Bye. But wait! Wait!
What if she never tortures me anymore? How would I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me A-okay, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tongue
son, how's life?
Long.
Tell me about it.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Restock Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, and remedies. Nature's kin. No prescription needed.
What's that?
Peyote.
What's it do?
Makes her run around naked in the woods.
What about that?
Ah, okay. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Sprinkle a little of this on his toast. An hour later, he's in a padded room screaming, I am Spartacus!
Grandma, what if there was this girl who met this person? And he's all like, hey, it's the Puckster. What up, little man? And she's all like, golly, and we're gonna go now. And they're running away together. What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love.
Tell me about it. What's that one?
Acrimonium! You want to stay away from this baby.
Why?
Takes the lid off the end, brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
One swig of this, and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I don't understand the references.
Well, then stop the damn texting and pick up a book once in a while. Stop whining about your sister and start thinking about you and how you're gonna live your life. Time, my dear, is it? Should steal your soul and flee on little fairy wings. And stop touching my shit, or I'll rip off your leg and bury it in the backyard. Love you.
So drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a string that
Another magnificent feast, all thanks to my wonderful lady wife, from whom I keep nothing. This dinner puts me in mind of my great ancestor, Hector Fernando Escondido Chimichanga, a man hated by the church, but clever with a quip. In fact, when being burned alive, he said to the priest, keep it pink in the middle and a little crispy on the outside.
Thank you, dear. And now it's time to play the game.
Please, not the game. It's getting really late. But it's a family tradition.
Pugsley, could you just go away and die?
I will, if your boyfriend will.
Carter, maybe the game isn't such a good idea.
Thank you, Daddy.
No, it's a good idea. And if it isn't, then somebody will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Tell us.
Actually, the game is a great idea. It's the best of all ideas. I'm sorry.
What kind of game?
We call it Obligación de Revelar.
Ooh, Spanish! What does it mean?
Full disclosure.
Yes. Everyone takes a drink from the sacred family chalice.
And confesses a secret they've never told anyone.
Loosely based on the Inquisition.
And you have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there are consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at that game.
Sure you would.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
And now Gomez will break the ice. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No, the host goes last.
Lurch, the sacred chalice.
This is the sacred chalice from Addams Family's past. sperm in my digitalis, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, I'm playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people.
Full disclosure.
It's a hell of a thing. Once a favorite of the late Deng Xiaoping. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing. He loved his full disclosure.
Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure. Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Yes. Well, my full disclosure comes in the form of a fairy tale. Once there was a man with a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, I must say, and yet within his breast beat the heart of a steadfast and loyal husband who loved his wife and worshipped the ground that she walked on. Thank you. And one day, a fox appeared, carrying a box of rare wood and Spanish leather. What's in the box? The kindly man asked, and the fox replied, nothing, just a little secret. Nothing important, but you must never, ever, 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 ever tell anyone. You must never open it. So the man took the box home to his beautiful wife, and she said, let's open it anyway. And the kindly man said, listen, baby, we got a good thing going here. Let's not push it. And they never did open the box. My man, my man.
That's how it's always told.
And then they all lived happily ever after. Yes, yes, yes! Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you. Now, won't we?
Oh, Jesus.
Wednesday, it's your turn. Pass.
Oh, wait!
Let's hear from Fester. Yes.
I am in love. Now I know you're probably thinking, what could a fat, bald person of no specific sexuality know about love? But I too am in love. Fester love.
Oh, Fester, who is it?
The moon. He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
I haven't told her. Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Just embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Fall from grace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Hold your sermon with the signature tune and
Call
call
it
it
full disclosure.
Wednesday?
me. Age before beauty. The jealous. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart before. I told him to use his time wisely. Well, look who's talking. How much time have I got left? I'm 102. I have shingles
and arthritis, and when I break wind, it can start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I've still got 1 round left in me. Call me a cougar, but 5 will get you 10. There's a couple of 90-year-old hatties out there just waiting to chow down on a grand glass Sunday. Full disclosure! Full disclosure! I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago. All right, Wednesday's turn.
Not yet! Daddy, talk to her.
I've still got the Foxbox problem.
Wednesday, your turn. The chalice, please. Where is the chalice?
Yes, now with a dash of potion, my sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. 1 sip of acrimonium, and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, her full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure!
It's the moment of truth.
La 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 la!
Now you'd better hit that truth like Babe Ruth.
La 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 la!
This is torture like an impacted tooth.
Hooray for full!
Well, as you can see, my wife isn't quite herself, so we'll be on our way.
No! We're in the middle of a game. So button your lip and sit your ass down. How it used to be, Mel. How we used to look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner. And sometimes we couldn't even wait and you just pull over your car to the side of the...
Oh!
Line it up, Lucas! Parents do it!
Live with it.
When we were young and the future didn't exist. What happened now? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt. Is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big Mel to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no clock to ease the pain. She can't explain. There's a woman way too dark for a spark that once was there. That isn't not a waiting and wailing and whining and weaning and wanting and wasting and waiting, debating, fixating, loose waiting, ice skating, lactating, and so we wait to laugh. We wait to cry. Oh, we wait for every hopeful prayer. Wait
dark even for us. Full disclosure, wow, that story was grim.
We're talking grim.
Full of fear and loathing up to the brim.
That's quite a brim.
Just imagine being married to him.
Okay, Addams! I tried! I thought, okay, if the kids like each other, let's give it a shot. But you people are insane! You've got a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon?
I wouldn't exactly say we're dating, but
We're simple people, Mr. Addams. We're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So, with your permission, we're going back to the real America. Full disclosure.
It was just a California Merlot.
Lucas, help your mother off the table.
God, you're right, Lucas. Right about what?
Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter! Lucas and I love each other. And we're getting married.
What? That's what you kept from me? The secret, huh? And you kept it from me?
Are they getting married? Oh, this other what a miserable game. Playing once in life is never the same. Someone started and so someone's to blame. Enough of
never fails. You let nature take its course. Chaos. I mean, really, is this any way to end an act?
No!
Well, actually, yes. But I think it'd be more interesting if the guests couldn't leave quite yet. Don't you think?
Yes!
That's what I like to hear. All right, dead people, give me some weather!
There's a tornado! We'll never make it out of this park alive.
Well, Beinecke's, it looks like you'll be spending the night. That's what happens when you play.
You're not going to bow down.
Thank you. Oh, I love my shirt. Hold it off. Where's the music
Wait! We have to talk this over for a minute.
Talk what over?
We can't just run away like this and get married. You said it was important that everyone got along.
You said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to kill each other. You really want that hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
The what?
Forget it.
The apple. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole, and you don't want to go there. Come on.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything. Yeah!
Right, like you weren't scared.
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Yeah!
Look, let's just go back in the house and make some rational decisions.
No! I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions.
Yeah!
Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't run away like this. It's too crazy. I'm sorry.
You're not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up and you're 46 and you're working for your father.
Wait, Wednesday! I can be impulsive. I just need to think about it first.
So there you are. Secrets exposed. Marriages threatened. Delicious anarchy. What's going to happen next? Can this be resolved? Or are we all going to leave in about an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Who's to say? Who's to say? Well, let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified!
Carter.
I told that Beinecke woman we kept nothing from each other.
Oh, Carter, my sweet, my only. Wednesday just wasn't sure about the boy, and she didn't want to worry you.
Oh, and you didn't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the thanks I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to go to Paris. I've never seen the sewers of Paris. And now it'll never happen.
Carter.
So this is how it ends. Alone and forgotten. Living in a tiny room with nothing but cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend, the weeks turned into months. It's 12 years later and she's still up there. Deceived and deluded. Smoking weed in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
My mother. I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Carter, please. Come on. I feel the urge to take you in my arms.
Not today.
But Carter.
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And what about my husband? Inconstant, naive. This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired or I need a little spree. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner coming after me. Coroner, get it? Death is just around the coroner. Thank you! Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of dig I can really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'll warn, knowing death is just around the corner coming after them. If the life's all planned, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, a slippery mat,
A baseball bat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. She'll get over it. It could be in a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
Perhaps a bad mosquito bite.
A title fight.
Religious rites.
Why, darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off me quick.
I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today.
I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way.
Death is just around the corner, and you have to heed the call. Don't ask why.
Boy, your death is just around the corner.
You and I
Happy being both the morn and mourner.
say goodbye, because death is just around the corner, coming for us all. Don't ask why.
Boy, your death is just around the corner.
You and I
Happy being both the morn and mourner.
say goodbye, because death is just around the corner, coming for us all.
Thank you. You are all too.
I feel so dark. I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you. That didn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of creeped out left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you! For him! I had plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal. He's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart? That's crazy!
And what's wrong with crazy? Crazy is underrated. Period.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry someone who's named after a day of the week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow. And you're okay with all that?
It makes him happy? Yes. Thank you.
Well, you better come to your senses, or I'm gonna have to take steps.
A good idea. Why don't you start by taking steps outside?
What?
You want to act like a tool? Go sleep in the shed. Right on. No!
What?
Oh. Nothing.
It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love
Wednesday,
Don't even!
where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away!
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just let me...
No! This is what comes from keeping secrets. If you two wanted to get married, then you should have just...
There isn't gonna be any marriage!
No? Why?
He bailed.
A breach of promise. An outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
Well, on the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him!
Well, it's a beginning. Something to build on.
He says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go! I love him! Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which one is it?
Both.
Now you got it. Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all. It even conquered you. My darling little Attila. You had to go and grow up.
And you're cool with that?
Yes. And no. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling sad. A little childish. A little daft. I think of all the days you've known, and all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm resting, then I'm tired. Today requesting, tomorrow 5. And now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad, but happy. Why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch a mile. But at the moment we start weeping, that's when we should so many memories. Little Wednesday eating her first worm. Wednesday sealing her baby brother up in the wall. Wednesday setting fire to the Jehovah's Witness. And I look back and I think, where have all the years gone? And I'm sad. But then I look at this beautiful young woman and I'm happy. Happy, sad, happy, sad. It's like the bull. When the matador sticks his sword into him and he looks at the matador and he says, "Nice job. I hate you." In every heaven, you'll find some hell, but there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Who would dare predict? And the boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, completely happy, forever happy. And a tiny bit sad.
I love you, Dad.
I love you more.
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice. You should be a writer. Have you met my daughter? This is Wednesday. Greatest thing that will ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes.
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago you could.
No, but see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
That I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay, prove it.
What?
Prove it. Here,
Where did you...
put this apple on your head and go stand over there.
Wait, you're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
But you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Like less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I want to treasure you in death as well as life. I want to cut you with my love and with my knife. But can I live as your tormentor and your wife? When I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you, and nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you, that's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
And yes, I truly love you.
I'm not
I
deranged.
never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I want to climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I want to be impulsive, want to be unique. Do you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how. I'm crazier than you. I'll do what you can do. From here on in, I give my solemn vow.
Pluck the apple from its liver, hold it in your hand and brave.
Use the apple, not the liver, or for dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bow and steady.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
And demonstrate that fear is my ID.
Girl, leave me real as your
In the moment that you're frightened, life is
then life must be real.
And in a flash when I release and seal the deal.
No, wait. Okay. You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No. You know why? Because I will guide the arrow. I will guide it with my love.
Yeah, and how does that work exactly?
Well, we're destined to be together, so nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
And you'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot!
Ready? Gotcha! Now will you marry me?
Oh yes, Louis, 1,000 times yes.
Lucas.
Gotcha.
She makes me so crazy.
Did you see that? The boy was willing to die for love. It's hard to believe he's your son.
He looked so happy.
Remember that now? Feeling happy?
Yeah. What happened?
You turned into a rigid, unfeeling, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. Tell me, how do I fix this? What do I do?
Just don't worry about it now. It'll come to you.
I wasn't always like this, you know. I was happy-go-lucky once. I used to tell jokes and wear t-shirts. Sleep until noon. But when you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage,
Keep going.
but what do I say?
Just think about how it felt the first time that you saw her.
Alice, it's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mel with the guitar and the t-shirt.
And the headband.
Oh my god, the headband. You were pretty crazy back then, you know that?
I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again.
No, you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. I'll be crazier than you, far crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living large. When I'm crazier than you, far crazier than you, I'll ditch the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed.
Oh well, I miss you, pumpkin, come to mama.
I'm gonna treasure you in death as well as life. I wanna touch you with my love and with my
All
love.
the timing.
Now you can live as my tormentor and my wife.
Come on, crazier than
I'm
you.
crazier than
I'm crazier than you.
Tell you what. I'm crazier than
Don't
you.
say you love me too.
From here on, you're singing to my soul.
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in my closet.
I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy, I have a full disclosure.
Yes?
What if you tried to do something to somebody, but you ended up doing it to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma earlier, and she told me...
Don't listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be part of this family.
Is Wednesday really going to marry that guy?
She might.
Oh, no. Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child. And at the other end is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Mommy.
Now close your eyes so the monster won't come and eat you up. Pugsley? Pugsley, darling. Take care, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart. She has to get away for a little while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses and you want to know who put us all on the road to hell, you can blame your father. Monster? Monster? Thanks. Take care of my baby in my absence, won't you? Keep him in harm's way. Thanks.
Oh?
One little secret and she throws me out. Oh, but what could I do? I was trapped. Oh, but my love, my one, my only, my Morticia, I'll make it up to you. You want to see the world? Done. You want sewers? I'll give you sewers fit for a queen. Where's that hotel guy? Hotel Merd. Condemned 6 times by the Board of Health. No, not good enough. Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No windows. No towels. No staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Get them on the line, my friend. This is the final round. Hurry! Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I could feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man, and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is more sincere, leading with a sword as much as with the heart. Never once was I prepared to hear. Not today, she spat it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I heard her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? And all the ways she promised I would die. Every year that passes I adore her more. Anyone who knows us would agree. She's my every fever, flu, and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog without a bone. Not today, that rotten rumbling. Not today, not today, not today. Is that my call to Paris? It's about time. Hello? Hotel Nosferatu. The future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your boots guarantee. What I would pay if you could say you sent my pâté déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned patisserie. I must be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here in my new guide I got from Fromers that even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez!
What?
She's at the gate with the police. It's the end of the family.
Is this the moment where I turn a little gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
There's another secret I haven't told you.
What?
That you are the most beautiful, the most desirable of all.
Well, that's no secret.
No, but even you had a secret. Once.
Never.
And if you're wrong.
I never am.
But what if you are? What will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Long ago, when you loved me and wanted to marry me, we went to your father and told him, and he said, "That's wonderful news. Let's go tell your mother." And what did you say?
How could I possibly
You
remember?
said, "No, she'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing."
That's different. My mother was condescending and judgmental and withholding and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I've turned into my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No. It's the husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life, that too is part of me. 2 women I adore and swore to suffer for. Let's end this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to be wary of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lack in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You really think you could sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing that I'll try before the chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be in rainy gay Paris.
Please stay right where you are and dance.
I'm not a castanet that clicks with no regret.
You're more than that, my bar, so dance.
The place we're in can never be what was.
Till we begin to do what dancing does. My darling, I was bad, bad husband and bad dad. Instead of being sad,
Alone,
we're lost, we're drifting out to sea. But side by side, we're gloomy as can be, as gloomy as can be. Morticia, I was wrong, I knew it all along. Forgive me with a song.
and dance.
Meanwhile, creature of constant surprises, you have legs!
Ladies,
You've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Oh, well, tell your friends. Word of mouth is very important. Young lady, come forward and speak the words that every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, I need to ask you something.
Yes?
Go ahead. Just ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody. I have a full disclosure. I am taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers.
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher. Je t'aime,
Tish,
Joe.
the French.
Okay, fun seekers. My acrimonium was missing, so I did a little sniffing around. Tell 'em what happened to the little bedbug.
You're all so smart. You figure it out.
Well, let's see. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimony.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because...
I handed it to my mother,
And I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And now I've reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Well said.
What I believe he's saying is, welcome to our family. We're not losing a daughter, we're gaining 3 Beinecke's. Young man, for purely selfish motives, you took a normal dinner party and turned it into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Huxley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best brother in the world. So you're still going to torture me? Of course. Till you get a girl of your own.
My son, you embrace the darkness of your despair and suddenly the world makes sense. You are a true Addams.
Move toward the darkness. Welcome the unknown. Face your blackest demons. Find your bleakest bone. Lose your inhibitions of what once was vile. Move toward the darkness and smile.
Toward the darkness, avoid despair. Lift our weakest and we learn what's there.
When you face your nightmares, then you'll know what's real. Move toward the darkness and feel.
Fester, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown. I'm moving towards my darkness.
Au revoir, Festa. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Faster, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice!
Something old,
Something new,
craziness writ large.
someone bold,
Someone true.
someone new in charge. You and I face the sky and the light we
promptly. Would you do the honors? I'm coming, my love! Stay full!
Fly, my lunatic brother! Fly on the wings of love! Triumphs at last.
Oh, yes. Yes. Completely.
It's finally love, 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 wonderfully gloomy and gray.
I guess we can talk now.
I do.
I do.
Love that